had to keep my promise to Red. He wanted his old kinship stone taken there.
And you crossed the sea on your own, just for that?
Elder, Zellard, this is the rider from Hakolo Island.
Naviru and Best Buddy reporting for duty. Nice to meet you, Gramps.
So you are Red's grandchild. I do see the resemblance, I suppose. We all owe your grandfather a great debt. If there is anything we can do for you, by all means ask. And where did you procure this?
Guardian Ratha gave it to me.
And then you brought it here?
I had no choice. There are hunters after it. Please, let's keep the egg here, just until it hatches.
Elder, could this egg be?
Indeed. Descendant of Red, do you know of the rite of channeling? I see. So you have come here without having completed the rite. You are inexperienced as a rider, and have nowhere near the power held by your grandfather. You would not be capable of forming a bond with the monster in this egg.
What?
What do you know of the Wings of Ruin? Legend speaks of Raisewing Ratha, a monster so powerful it can bring ruin to the world with every beat of its wings. Some even say it was such a monster that laid waste to the village that once stood on this site.
So you're saying that inside this egg...
It matches the description of the egg in the legend.
But...
Hey, quit yanking my tail. You don't seriously believe all that. You can't just decide the monster's gonna be evil before it's even born.
I know, it doesn't exactly sound fair. However...
Should this Rathalos hatch and awaken to its destructive power, you will be to blame for what happens. Are you prepared to take that risk?
Buddy!
It's a rider's duty to protect the egg they've been entrusted with, no matter what kind of egg it may be. As a start, let's see if the human youth has what it takes to participate in the rite of channeling.
I confess, I am curious to see what the young one can accomplish with Red's kinship stone.
Grandfather...
Don't sweat it, buddy. You can do this. Come on, let's get this little guy hatched.
Could the legend Grandfather spoke of really be true?
Don't worry, Anna. It'll all work out. More importantly, we need to focus on learning about the rite of channeling.
Of course. The rite will help prove to everyone you have what it takes to succeed. If Red could do it, I'm sure you can too. Here, you can use this room while you're here. It was Red's room years ago.
Wow! My buddy's grandpa stayed here too?
Yes. Red was the first human ever to visit Rutoh village. His coming here was our salvation too.
Oh, right! Your Gramps talked about owing Red big time for something he did.
I'll tell you that story later. For now, please try to get some rest. After that, go meet Alwyn at the stables.
These are our stables. Feel free to use them as you please. Let me know if there's anything you need help with.
Hey, thanks! Say, where can a feline get some donuts around here?
Dough nuts? What are those?
What? Don't kid around, this is important! We're talking about the greatest food in the world!
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of them.
They're a delectable treat, fried in oil! They're sweet, shaped like a ring, and each bite is pure bliss! If you really don't know about donuts, how come you don't go nuts?
Sweet, round, and fried in oil? Doesn't sound very healthy, to be honest.
That's not the point. If you've really never heard of donuts, how come you don't go nuts?
I'm not sure what you mean.
No, don't you get it? Donuts? Go nuts?
I'm sorry, I still don't.
Okay, I guess I should stop waiting for a laugh, huh?
Oh, that was a joke? Sorry, I don't really get it. I see. Well, as you may have noticed, our village is made up of only Wyverians. Monster riding is all we've ever known. We only started exploring the outside world fairly recently. I guess we still have a lot to learn.
Sounds like you're all in the same boat. My buddy here never left Tokolo Island until now.
It's your first journey away from home? That can really take a lot out of you. You should get some rest.
So you've come. A wild Paolumu appeared in the forest a little while back. Some of our riders were injured trying to escape.
A Paolumu? But those fluff balls are adorable! How could they hurt anybody?
True. Normally, they don't attack people at all.
Let me guess. This one isn't normal.
Indeed, this is the first time we've had to face such a threat. We'd like you to help investigate. Show us your skills as a rider.
So soon? Is that wise?
This should be a good experience. And what's more, the child has Red's kinship stone. This is a good chance for them to show if they are capable of taking part in the rite of channeling.
I agree with Zellard. If you plan to form a bond with Arathalos, you must hone your skills as a rider.
Well, when you put it that way, challenge accepted. We'll show you what we're made of.
Wait a moment, Elder. They don't have the necessary experience.
Hey, whose side are you on? We took down an Anjanath, and not just by a whisker.
You're just proving my point. That overconfidence could be your undoing. The safety of the village is my responsibility. I'd prefer it if...
Relax, Alwyn. I see where you are going with this. You may accompany them.
Thank you, sir.
Every hand helps. Now that it's been decided, make your way to the forest.
Sheesh! I still say we could have handled this on our own. Nonetheless, we'll do our best.
Please be careful.